you, babe. If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good?
George here. I hope this finds you well. Thank you so much for taking the time to explore the things that we do here. If it's your first time, what we normally do is to present some multiple streams of income with the aim being to attain financial freedom. And one of the key strategies in doing that is to have multiple streams for risk management purposes, and also to diversify your income flows, because certain streams may limit you in terms of earning and some may have higher returns but more risky. So you balance that off by spreading your portfolio. They say the rich do three things, and I'm going to list those three things. The first one that they do is that they take risk, massive risk. So for you to take risk, it has to be calculated, it has to be consistent with the things that you are willing or pursuing. So you need to take some calculated risk, and we hope this channel helps you to be informed in the risks that you take. Second thing that the rich people do is that they see waves ahead of everyone else. They see things before everyone else can do, or while everybody can see the things, while everybody's sitting on the fence thinking, trying to gauge whether they should take the plunge or not. By the time they try to get in, maybe it would be too late. So that's the second thing that the rich people do. They see and take action well ahead of anybody else. The third thing that they do, which underpins this channel, is that they have multiple streams of income. So take massive risk, have multiple streams of income, and then try to see opportunities or participate in opportunities ahead of the majority. One opportunity that's been going on for quite some time, which is more than 3 years online, Nation Shares. I joined it on the basis that I thought, given that it's been online for some time, that would give it stability in a way that was a right calculated move. But it would seem as if it's kind of like drying up, it's kind of like losing its vibe, it's no longer as viable, but it might be too late to say so. There's been many changes with the company. Previously it used to put our monies into various portfolios like stocks, cryptocurrencies, commodities, and forex. But a few weeks ago they made some massive changes, which include rebranding the website. For some of you who were familiar or who are familiar with the old website, you might remember that it used to be green. Not that it matters much, but it's just to show you that they are really branding it. The old website used to be look like that. So that's one of the key changes. And another change that you'll notice now is that they are now sort of like focusing on web ads only, which is sort of like classifying the company as a rev share. To that end, they have these packages now, whereas before you could just invest your money and you could spread it. Like, for example, you could start with $100 and then you would spread it however you wanted in the various portfolios that they had. But now it's just one sector, which is web ads, and you can only the only difference is that the ads come in different packages, ranging from $20 up to the upper end of $100. They will be giving you a minimum of 0.25 daily and a maximum of 2.25 daily. A daily return, the maximum return is about 150%. So what implies is that normally your money will, your investment will mature about 3 or 4 months based on their 1 point something % daily that they pay. And you are also required to be watching some ads consistent with how RevShares operate. So depending on the package that you are on, you will be viewing some ads. On the minimum package, the $20, you view about 25 ads per day, and on the premium one for 100, you only view 5 ads. So the more you put in, the less you have to do the tedious tasks like watching ads. So on the whole, I would say it doesn't really take more than 10 minutes of your day to watch their ads. They still ranking well in terms of Alexa traffic rank is top 10,000. So they still have all these payment methods, but at the moment, when they transitioned from the old website, I decided at the moment just to not invest in ad bags, because that's not the model that attracted me to the company when I joined it a month ago. So in my old dashboard, I had all of this. This is what I deposited, and that's what I withdrew, and that was my future profit. But after canceling everything, in my new dashboard now, this is what I have. I've withdrawn 150. I wanted to actually withdraw more, but at the moment the withdrawals are limited to 150 a week. As you can see there, if I try to withdraw, okay, I'll just put maybe sorry, I need to go back to the old dashboard. So if I go to withdrawal, create a withdrawal, and then I go there, I try take out $100, says not greater than the limit. So basically what that means is that let me try a smaller amount. It's just that I'm restricted. I've reached the maximum withdrawal in the last 7 days, so I can't take out anything more. The only amount that I can take is 150 this week, which I have already done here. So that's not really that's a downside. I'm just waiting on just monitoring, see if I need to take out everything that I put in there. But they are broadcasting some updates. Like today, they just had all these things that they're talking about, like they enabled withdrawals on the 26th. So from about the 12th, this has been going on for 2 weeks. When they started, withdrawals were disabled. So it seems like they're improving, and until the limits are really up, I would say if you've not yet joined this, maybe it's best you closely monitor it and see if it's still something that you would want to do. Thank you so much for watching. That's me, George Murevesi, and hope to bring another update should there be any material changes to this opportunity. Until then, thank you so much for passing through, and happy investing. Cheers.